So I'm in the parking lot at Dollar Store. There's a really loud car behind me. I hope it's quiet for the rest of the time. But I'm just super excited about my finds. So I'm gonna, got these July 4th fake flowers for my patio. What I'm really, really excited about, take these out real quick. So, need to put something in the bathroom at work. I found this, what is that? Metal, galvanized metal pot with the jute already on it. I've seen people do DIYs where they add the jute. I'm just going to throw, not this, that's something else. I'm going to put these greens in here. I have the little foamy thing at home already. So that's fine, and I bought a bag of moss to put onto the top, and I'll probably just cut a paper plate or something to do a flat area for that. So I'm super excited about that. The other thing also for work is these little jars. There's this one, there's this one, and there's this one. We have 3 mirrors with little shelves on them. So I'm going to cut a couple of these, put in these little jars, put those on those shelves. And then the other things that I'm really not excited about that, the crafter's corner, always excited by things there. So I found, actually I found this in the hardware section, a nice angle, what is that? A square. That's what that's called. Look, this little crafting mat for cutting on and stuff. I picked up one of these rotary cutters, which I've seen a lot of DIY people use. There's my moss. Of course, picked up some Father's Day cards. So some plastic palette knives for, I don't know, they just seem pretty cool. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use them for. And then some cutting blades, X-Acto knives. That's what those are. What else was in here that I was excited about? Oh, sanding sponge. I was excited about that. They also had a pack of sandpaper, but I couldn't decide which to get, but I went ahead and got the sponge. And then I got this white, the vinyl paper. I do not have a Cricut machine, and I've heard several DIYers say that this Crafter's Square vinyl is not really great in the Cricut machines, but they are good for general DIYs. What else is in there? Nothing else exciting. A lip scrubber. I hope this works. I have the driest lips, and it drives me crazy, so I was excited to see that as well. So there is my haul. So I am going to test out this lip scrubber that I bought at the Dollar Tree. And my favorite lip scrub to the lips, use large, well, I don't have any lip scrub, so I'm just going to use it with water. I'm like, why would I want to, I thought this replaced lip scrub, to be honest with you, but whatever. Okay. So it's got a nice soft side and a rough side. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do the rough side first. Huh. They do feel a little softer. They actually feel a little sore too. So I think this might not be a bad thing. But I think you kind of have to use it on a regular basis. So I will continue using this, and maybe I'll do an update in a week or so. We'll see. Okay, so I am going to make this little planter for the restroom in my office, not my personal restroom in my personal office, but the one that our office uses. We painted it, we're getting a new counter, so I wanted to do a little something to make it look nice. So what I have here is I have 2 of these floral discs, also from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to stack them like this inside. So I'm just going to throw a little bit of glue. I've actually never done something like this before, so I'm just kind of figuring out as I go along. So now this is kind of what it looks like inside. And then what I bought at Dollar Tree also were these greens. So I've got 3 of these kind of, I don't know what these are. I want to say airplane plant kind of thing, but that's not really what they are, but you know, whatever. And then 3 of these grass pieces, which the grass pieces are kind of what I was actually looking for in a pre-made pot, and I've looked at Big Lots, and even Big Lots wanted, you know, $30 for essentially what I'm making now for 6, 7, 8, 9, you know, $10 more or less. Okay, so I'm gonna just put I like how that looks. It's a little bare right there on that side, so I'm thinking that this is going to be the front because it's going in a corner. I'm going to put a few rocks on the sides to try and stabilize the centerpiece a little bit. Okay, so I pulled some rocks from my little planters outside. It's not quite enough, so I'm going to use some pieces of bubble wrap. I think will work just fine. You know, I thought I might have had some in with my craft stuff, and since I have cleaned my front room, I was able to very quickly get to where I would have had said rocks stored if I had any. I don't have any, but I think this will work fine. Okay, so that's good. So now that I filled up the gap, so now I'm going to start by sticking some of this. I will say this moss is really messy. Like it came out like just like little dusty pieces. It was in my car, and it was, yeah, it got all over everything that was in my car. So